Bitcoin pulling back right now, folks. Is it bullish? Is it bearish? Here's my take. Welcome back to the show. Joe here. Great to have you here. Beautiful sunny day here in London. A little bit chilly still at the Tower of London right now. Now, let's get into it straight away. I want to talk about Bitcoin because we're starting to see some lower highs, being set over the last couple of days, and we've seen a bit more of a pullback overnight. Now, this isn't necessarily instantly bearish, folks. The bulls, we knew there was going to be a pullback for the bulls, and to get that run up that they're looking for that 25 to 28k region, to get that attack, dare I say even 30k, they knew there was going to be a pullback, and it's all about where is it going to bounce from now. We know 22,500 was a critical level of support that has been lost. However, that doesn't mean it's necessarily over for the bulls. I do think it is over for the bulls if 20k goes, and I'll come on to that in a moment. But yeah, they'll be looking for that bounce pretty soon. Now, time recording, equities markets are going to open up in about an hour's time. By the time this video goes out, traditional markets will be open, but stock futures looking like they're getting a bit of a bounce. We've got plus 200 points on the Dow Jones, for instance, currently, but we're not seeing much reaction on Bitcoin yet, so probably wait and see what's going to happen at the market opens. Now, why is it important? I think to get that bounce, well, certainly, like I said, if 20k goes, I think we've got that kind of bearish confirmation. A lot of people calling 22,500 lost bearish confirmation. That's a little bit too early for me to call. If you've been watching Savage's TA on Bitcoin, there is that potential of that fifth wave up, and we still could be in that fourth wave correction that's taken us into that 20,000 region. So we're gonna have to see how it plays out. Bearish continuation, bearish trend setting is still my primary expectation, folks, as you know if you've been following me. And reason being is because, again, I'm just seeing this as a very strong rally into January, and now we're into February. And yeah, okay, I admitted I got it wrong, took a loss in January. It caught me out. This rally did go a lot higher than I expected, but I'm still thinking it's a rally until proven otherwise, and that's when we get that open and close above 25k, if that does happen. So we're gonna have to see how that one plays out for the minute, folks. But right now, I'd say trading wise, in a bit of a grey zone, in that sort of a middle ground battle now to see which way this is going to go. But got to give Savage credit for the TA. It's kind of playing out quite nicely now. We're just going to have to see if that further breakdown rather is going to come. Now, DXY has been really interesting again. We know that's been one of the reasons that's caused the pullback, especially on Bitcoin. Did say how that 101 level was so key that I was talking about a lot in previous videos, and we've seen that strong bounce, and we're just kind of holding that 103 region now, and it's kind of really important to see where that goes. For me, if we break above 105, it's game on. The DXY is bullish, and I do believe that those higher targets of 120 to 122 that I've had since January 2022, so 12 months now, I do believe those targets can be reached, and that is going to be bad for crypto, folks, and that is going to be bad for risk assets across the board. Those targets rather have not been invalidated yet. Obviously, we'd have to see a much further breakdown on the DXY, but like I said, if we get that break above that 105 region, then I do think we are on our way, folks. Now, talking about the wider markets, again, S&P, Nasdaq caught me out, went on that stronger than expected, but I do think there's a good chance that they're going to pull back. If they don't and they continue bullish and this Fed keeps this market moving up, folks, I think it's worse in the long run, potentially looking at on a very macro perspective, a strong B wave that could go lead into a C wave much lower than I was expecting this bear market to end. Still, my primary expectation though is that that's not the plan, and we are going to break down from here, and this bear market will hopefully end in 2023, but we're going to have to see how this one plays out. Now, also, updates on the channel been absolutely fantastic. We had an immense response to our AMA yesterday that we opened up to the whole Discord, not just those with channel membership. Thank you all for attending, and there was a lot of buzz and hype about what we were bringing on the channel. We did announce yesterday in our Discord that we're going to have an NFT that's going to give a lifetime membership to the channel and give access to all what is currently offered on the Patreon. So definitely be watching out for any information that we bring out on that, folks. All the details will be coming out in the coming days. Already sold 150, but as there'll be more available, and yeah, we're getting lots of inquiries about how can we grab one of these NFTs, so watch out for that. Also, Crypto Comps, guys, over 1,000 tickets now sold on CryptComps. Okay, as you know, there's only 4,000 tickets available for the current competition, which is to give away £10,000 worth of crypto. One of you lucky winners is going to get that, so make sure you get your tickets before they sell out. I'm relatively confident that those tickets are going to be sold out towards the end of this month, if not just a little bit after, but we're definitely starting to see ticket sales coming through now. And also, we've just launched the affiliate program where you can earn 15% back. That's right, you can earn 15% back on any ticket you sell for CryptCom. So definitely, check that out on the website. Check out the affiliates. Basically, register yourself and log in, and any tickets you sell to your friends or family. If you've got friends or family in crypto, okay, they're great presents to give away. If you were to sell, £100 worth of tickets, you're going to earn £15 back. So definitely go check out that affiliate program. Also, we've announced changes to our trading tier that's coming out next week. We're going to have a lot more trades bringing to you guys. So really, looking forward to that. Obviously, I've been sat out the market. Last few days haven't been as much in the charts, but as again mentioned to channel members yesterday, that we're going to be much heavier in the charts from next week. And can't wait to start recording with IK again. Me and IK are going to be recording on this channel daily, so that is going to be absolutely fantastic now that we've done all what we needed to do with other business ventures and got those set up. Now, let's get back into the markets, back onto crypto. AGIX, really interesting. We're seeing that great pump, and price is starting to pull back now. We've also seen the futures contract go live on BYBIT, also with Fetch AI, also today. So that that's kind of really interesting. It's crazy to think that it kind of had an indirect effect on all this happening, which is great. It just shows you that anyone can meet with these crypto projects and essentially consult them and let them know how to grow their projects, how to get these prices moving, what they should be doing, get on more exchanges, get more contracts open. So I'm kind of delighted that me and IK have been able to consult with SingularityNet and get that happening. So fantastic things to see. Now, what do I think is going to happen with these altcoins? Well, because previously I said some of these altcoins that have gone on these giga rips, some of them may just hold, just above, and maybe not go to a lower low instantly with Bitcoin. But just be careful, guys, because equally, this could have been like a little altcoin, rally season that we've seen, and it's been great. And I'm sure, a lot of people have taken profits, and or rather, I hope you have taken profits. Of course, I can't give you financial advice, but certainly if I'd made profits in the last couple of months, I would have been at least taken some off the table, because you just don't know if that bottom's in right. But if Bitcoin does break down to these lower lows, and almost certainly a large chunk of these altcoins are going to go to lower lows. Now, all the speculation, every time we get a rally, it was the same all through the bear market last year. Every time we got a rally, always you would get retail or people guessing, or other YouTubers, other influencers, everyone guessing, bull and bear, saying what's going to be the next catalyst. Oh, there can't be another catalyst, this has happened, that's happened, FTX, that was the last one, blah blah blah. Well, folks, we're seeing it came out last night, CEO Coinbase saying that essentially they're potentially being ordered from the SEC to stop offering staking services. And folks, this is really bearish. This is like huge. This is really not good potentially for crypto adoption, retail in crypto in the United States, the biggest economy, the biggest users, but in terms of financially of crypto. So this also could be multi-organization, different jurisdictions getting involved in this regulatory process, which could send crypto down. We do know that the SEC and a lot of other regulatory bodies are not big fans of crypto for the obvious reasons, because we know that yes, crypto can be used for some very, very shady things. And we've seen with hacks and all the money that people have lost, all the money that retail has lost in crypto, that essentially you can understand why the regulators may be wanting to come down hard, but that is going to be bearish for the price action in the immediate, in my opinion. Yes, it may help adoption coming into that next bull run, but could it also be a catalyst that really tanks this bear market and gets us to the end and gets us to at least one more low on Bitcoins? That is my primary expectation, at least one more, but I wouldn't write off 2 or 3 more. Anything can happen, folks. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that one plays out. We're seeing Bitcoin now at a critical point. It's a critical decision to see, is it going to get that bounce? Is the bulls going to, keep control of this, or is it just going to break down on, some bearish news? And also we got, CPI, really big CPI coming out next week, because if that inflation, target, isn't coming down, all markets are going to get absolutely slaughtered next week. But I'm not saying I think that's going to happen. It wouldn't surprise me if it's just it meets expectations or what. We're just going to have to see how it goes. Now, you're brand new on the channel, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it if subscribe to the channel, check out all the previous videos. Again, we've got daily TA being covered by Savage on a whole host of coins. And if you're in our Discord, links in the description below to come join the Discord. Essentially you can ask or make requests for whatever kind of videos, what coins you folks want to see. We really appreciate that kind of feedback, and we try and deliver it for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the content, smash the like, and I'll leave this one with you there.